Welcome, guys, to our automation page. Once you log in, select Classroom. On the Classroom page, click on AI Automation Templates. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up the Instagram DM to CRM. First, select the template, then choose click on n8n file and click download. As you can see, the file will be downloaded. After downloading the file, click on documentation. There you will see information explaining what this workflow does, the requirements, and a set of instructions. You can browse through the documentation to understand how to use it. This documentation acts as a guideline to help you set up the workflow. Once you have downloaded the file, go to n8n and click on the first link. You will need to sign in. If you do not have an account, click Get Started. Since I already have an account, I will sign in. After signing in, you may see that there are no workflows yet. To begin, click on Create Workflow. When you create a workflow, it will be empty. Next, click on the three dots and select Import from File. Choose the file that you downloaded earlier, which is Instagram DM to CRM. Once you import the file, you will see the workflow instructions and the nodes. The first node is the webhook trigger. For this webhook trigger, you need to copy the test URL. As you can see here, the link is copied. Now go to option 1 where ManyChat is recommended. Open a new tab and search for ManyChat. Click the first link and then click Get Started if you do not have an account. If you already have an account, simply sign in. Once you are on the ManyChat dashboard, click Automation. After that, click New Automation. Then select Start from Scratch and choose Start with a blank. You will now see the automation interface. There will be a send message block already there. You need to delete it. Next, click Trigger, then select User sends a message. After that, choose Detect specific words in the message. Click Detect, then choose Keyword and add the keyword that will trigger this automation automatically. I'm going to put the. After that, click Create and Save. Next, go to Actions and click Action. Since I already used it, it appears under Recently Used. But if it is your first time, it will not appear there. If it is not there, follow these steps. Click Action, go to Automation. Look for Make External Request, click it. After that, click Add Your Request. In the Request URL field, paste the webhook URL from the webhook trigger in n8n. Copy the URL again if needed and paste it into the Request URL field in ManyChat. Once you are done, save the automation. You can also rename the workflow to Instagram DM to CRM. So when you have many workflows, you will not get confused. Finally, click Set Live. Now the ManyChat setup is complete. Next, go back to n8n. Click on the OpenAI node. You will need to create new credentials. To do this, you need an API key. You can get this API key from your Chat GPT Premium account documentation. After that, move to the Google Sheets node. This is where the messages will be stored. Log in to Google Sheets. After logging in, rename your sheet so that you do not get confused when you have many sheets. For example, you can name it Instagram DM to CRM True. We have a true condition and a false condition. You will need to create some columns in the Google Sheet. The required columns include timestamp sender, ID username, name, message, intent type, keyword, detected, lead, score, email. Copy each column name from the documentation and paste them into the Google Sheet until all columns are created. Once you finish, you can make the headings bold so they look different from the rest of the text. We have now created Instagram DM to CRM True. Next, we duplicate it and create Instagram DM to CRM False because we have two conditions, true and false. All right, there we are. As you can see, it worked. After that, go to the log message node and select your Google Sheets account from the credentials. Next, change the ID option to from list and then select false. After that, go to the sheet option, select from list and then choose sheet 1. I didn't rename my sheet earlier, so it still appears as sheet 1. Now the setup is complete. The next step is to execute the workflow. To test the workflow, you need to ask someone to send you a message containing the keyword that we added earlier in ManyChat. In my case, I used a specific keyword, the. When the user sends a message containing that keyword, the automation should trigger. As you can see, our workflow started running, but we received an error saying column names were updated after the node data. To fix this, simply click on the node, go to values to send, and then click the refresh button. That's all you need to do. Now we are going to execute the workflow again. After executing it, ask the user to send the message again with the keyword. We are now waiting for the user to send the message. All right, we are still waiting for the message. Let me just confirm whether the message has been sent. Yes, the user has now sent the message again. And there we are. The workflow has executed successfully. As you can see, everything worked correctly. Thank you guys. That's the end of the setup.